Hi, Patrick here. NFTs for creators. In this part of the training, I'm going to share with you how creators can use NFT for their business. First, let's define creators. They could be authors, writers, whether fiction or non-fiction, speakers, artists, bloggers, social media creators, who are those with social media profiles and producing content, trainers, musicians, YouTubers, and so on. Even those who are aspiring to become content creators. As a creator for almost 2 decades now, when I discovered this Web3 opportunity, I know I have to go in 100% and give my full focus here. This is the future. We have experienced Web 1.0, Web 2.0. Many people still don't understand Web 3 yet. This is why it's the best time to getting started now. Before that, let's go through what NFTs are. Basically, NFT stands for non-fungible token. Non-fungible would mean there's only one in the whole world. It is unique. So allow me to give some examples. Cash is fungible. If you have $100, you can trade it for another $100 and both holds the exact same value. If you give me your $100 and I give you my $100, you have lost nothing because it is the same value. Bitcoin is fungible as well. If you send me, say, a Bitcoin and I send you back a Bitcoin, both of these Bitcoins are the same. They both carry the same value. It is not unique. But the real Mona Lisa, the painting, it is non-fungible because there's only one Mona Lisa in the whole world. It cannot be replaced. The good news is that NFT is a form of a new digital asset. That's how I look at it. Technically, it can be anything digital. An image, a video clip, a music song, and so on. And content is also in the format of video, image, text, and audio, right? So the question is, how does content relates to NFT or NFT relates to content? Well, the key reason why NFTs are for creators is because right now, creators can let their customers or followers to own the digital content. Not just consume, but to earn. Which means real ownership to the customers. Let me explain further. If you sell a digital product, your customer can have your content, but they don't own it, right? But when you turn your content, be it a video, a ticket to an event, a membership, an ebook, etc., into NFTs, you can create true limited quantities and also you can know who are your customers because each NFT owner has been authentic by the blockchain. Now they are your authentic customers. What does ownership to your product can do for your customers? Well, if they own it, which means they can do anything they like with it, including selling it. But as long as they keep it, they'll continue to receive your content. But more excitingly, they can also, the NFT, become a new type of digital asset of their own. Let's take Gary Vaynerchuk's NFT project called VFriends for an example. When VFriends NFT was launched, I believe it was sold for 1 Ethereum for 1 NFT, right? So you can call Ethereum as ETH. Now, those who bought it will get a pass to VCon, Gary's conference, and I believe with some other products as well. At that time, 1 ETH is about $3,000 to $4,000 US. So it is worthwhile even if the NFT doesn't appreciate in price because the content and the products that they are getting, it is already worth between $3,000 to $4,000. But it was a success. Today, While price changes all the time, it is common to see that a VFriend NFT would cost at least 8 Ethereum, which is over $30,000. So imagine those who bought it. It becomes a well-invested asset that appreciates 8 times. Here's the crazy part. Some have even been sold for above $100,000. Even some have reached above $200,000 for one Gary VFriend's NFT. So right now, if the content it is tied to an NFT, your customer will also have another product that rise in value if the project is successful. So when the content is sold as an NFT instead, it helps the creator to also get sales and curb with piracy issue. Let me explain. Assuming if someone is illegally selling my digital ebook, would you buy from him or her even if it's at a lower price, or prefer to get a genuine copy and get into my community and also at the same time truly own it? If you own it and have the NFT, it also means that this can be a digital asset. You can sell it even for more money in the future. You could be a genuine proud owner right now. So based on this simple construct, to give you a real life example, I've launched Patric NFT. Patric NFT is an NFT project to empower ownership to our customers to grow together with me. Our customers can benefit beyond just the knowledge that I'm providing in the books, in my books, courses, and live training sessions. The vision is to ultimately allow all of my customers to have Patric NFTs whenever they are purchasing the books, courses, or live training sessions, and be able to interact in one community. The first one I've released is the Wake Up Millionaire collection, the first ever NFT minted under Patric NFT. It is inspired by the book Wake Up Millionaire. The book reveals the secrets to wealth from an ordinary person who achieved extraordinary results in life and achieved this freedom. The concept of Wake Up Millionaire is this: if you continue to take daily action by following the right system and strategies, one day your bank account will hit $1 million and you become a millionaire. There are 3 core components to becoming a Wake Up Millionaire. Component number 1, psychology. This is how you feel about money. It is the intangible power to attract wealth into your life. There are certain ways how you approach opportunities that will allow them to come to you instead of you repelling them. The second component is mindset. This is not about positive thinking at all, but how your brain is wired to think, to make decisions that can help you to become a wake-up millionaire. Truth is, there are thinking strategies to get results. And the last component is the opportunity. In the opportunity, you will learn the different types of incomes to build so that you know what you are currently doing for money. Even if you have the psychology and the mindset components taken care, you cannot create wealth unless you have a vehicle. So in the opportunity component, I teach about using the internet to create your income. And when you holistically combine the 3 of them, you unlock the key to wealth and success. Good news is that, interestingly, this skill can be possessed by anyone who wishes to master it. Better still, it is freely available even to the most ordinary person that you can think of. So as you can see, if you want the content of the book, you don't need to buy just the book. But you can now get the Wake Up Millionaire NFT because the NFT will allow you to own the digital ebook as well. And also you will get, first, access to the Wake Up Millionaire community, allowing you to get the latest perks of my NFT projects and also the Wake Up Millionaire ongoing content and further book discussion. Number 2, get a free subscription to Patric Weekly, the newsletter that features exclusive marketing secrets and strategies for building a highly profitable online business. On top of that, from time to time, there could be new perks given out to the NFT owner. For instance, I could have a live seminar and all NFT owners can get priority tickets or even complimentary tickets. Or getting a physical book, a physical copy of Wake Up Millionaire for free. And of course, if the NFT project becomes successful, the digital asset could worth 2x more by next year. I hope this gives you a good idea why NFTs are for creators. If you haven't collected the Wake Up Millionaire NFT, you can still get it if there are any still available. The link should be available here somewhere on this video. Frankly, if you are a creator or planning to be one, the best way to learn is to see how I'm doing it by owning the NFT now. Or you are excited with Patric NFT project and wish to collect the Wake Up Millionaire NFT as a digital asset and also get the book and other privileges, now's the best time to do it. Hi, Patrick here. In this part, I'm going to share the marketing for Patric NFT. In the previous training, I shared about why NFTs for creators. If you haven't watched that, you can check that out too. So as creators, how do we promote our content as NFTs? To start, we must first know the types of customers we are approaching. Well, believe it or not, there are 3 types of customers when we want to sell NFTs. The first one is those unaware of what NFTs are. That will be relatively easy because for the past 19 years in business, I've already humbly built my brand and credibility. And at the same time, I've accumulated over 100,000 customers and subscribers throughout those years, excluding those on social medias. So it's just about educating them the value of Patric NFT to purchase. And again, because the brand is already there, they have the trust to purchase. They just need to understand how Web3 works. And of course, how NFTs work. The good news is that when it comes to NFT awareness, I don't need to do much because huge brands like Adidas, Marvel, etc., including celebrities, are already sharing about it. The other way for Patric NFT marketing is this. I'll still have my courses and live trainings going on, where there will be new customers and subscribers coming in all the time, every time. They will also be offered to purchase Patric NFT from the funnel and also regular ongoing promotions throughout the year. This will make the project to be what I would say self-sustainable. The next type of customers are those who are aware of NFTs but haven't started collecting. And the last type of customers are existing NFT collectors. For these 2 types of customers, I'll be engineering content marketing all year long. The first one is going to be giveaway marketing. Doesn't mean this is the first campaign that I'll do, but it is the first one that I'm going to introduce to you right now. The giveaway strategy will be focusing on getting tweets being shared and build the Discord community. The next one will be influencer marketing. This is where we'll find influencers who can share our content and work with that. I believe this will work well because influencers in the same industry like content. They don't like to pitch or sell stuff, so we're just asking them to give content to their own followers. Then there is podcast strategy. I'll launch a podcast and share about Patric NFT. to the listeners and those who subscribe to the podcast. And at the same time, I'll be a guest to other podcasts and share content with their listeners as well. There are countless of podcasts available on the internet today. So it is not going to be hard, complicated, just a lot of work that I need to do. So in short, with all of this mapped out to be executed for the entire year, it's going to be a lot of things to do. But that's good news for our NFTs collectors. The more work I put in to make it successful, the higher the possibility, the value to increase. Because the NFT owners, or you can call them collectors too, they grow with the creators as they trust the creators and they supported the creators. So those who gets in Patric NFT at early stage will win big time when this project reaches its tipping point. So if you haven't collected the Wake Up Millionaire NFT, which is the first minted NFT for Patric NFT, you can still get it now if there are any still available. Hi, Patrick here. In this video, I would like to share with you about collecting Patric NFT. And if you already own it, I want to congratulate you. Thank you for being on board, and I look forward to grow with you together. Anyway, regardless if you own my NFT or not, so if you plan to mint your own NFTs too, maybe you can pick up some tips from what I'm currently doing for my Patric NFT collectors. So the first goal is to serve the owners with their token passes. Patric NFT doesn't just give you the NFT, but a token pass to the content. After all, they purchased Patric NFT for what the NFT can give to them with the token pass. They are not buying a JPEG image or a video clip. For instance, if you own the Wake Up Millionaire collection, you will get the book, you will get the subscription to Patric Weekly newsletter, and access to the Wake Up Millionaire community for ongoing content and also other NFT opportunities. After that, the goal would be focusing on the community. Patric NFT is a long-term project. I hope that it can be a platform for me to serve my customers with my content and training, and also allowing them to own digital assets. I don't want them to just pay for the content, but whatever they have paid becomes a form of investment too. Which means there's also monetary return when they invest in themselves to learn from me through the books, courses, or live trainings. At the same time, the strategy is to release to just limited amount of NFTs that are tied to the token pass. This way, once all are sold out, the only way new people to get in is to buy from my customers, the NFT owners. That's of course provided they want to sell. This may not happen now, but it could happen a year later, but it will happen when the Patric NFT project hits the tipping point. For instance, the first Patric NFT collection, the Wake Up Millionaire Men and Women collections, only have 800 in total. This will also gives me a way to reward those who supported the project early. Wake Up Millionaire NFT is the first NFT minted, but there will be more collections into the future. So, when the future NFT projects succeed, the collectors of the first collection will benefit more from it. Here's an example. I bought the first Spider-Man NFT released by Marvel. First, I like Spider-Man, so it's just natural for me to buy it. It cost me about $100 at that time. Let's see how much it is now. It is worth about $2,500, $2,500 right now. That's almost 25x of return for me. Of course, if you know the price will go so high, you would have invested too. Right now, even new minted Marvel NFTs are almost impossible to buy because everyone wants it. You are likely to be able to buy just from the secondary market, like the Spider-Man. Right now, during the time of this recording, it is about $2,500. Well, interestingly, the price may go up even more later on. When a project gets traction and becomes successful, the OGs, the vintage, the founding collections, whatever you call it, but the first one will usually becomes very valuable. When I buy the Spider-Man, it doesn't make sense because people see it as just JPEG images. So once all are sold out, the only way to buy is to buy from you, the collector. Total just $1,040 for the Wake Up Millionaire collections, $400 for Wake Up Millionaire Woman, $400 for Wake Up Millionaire Man, $200 for Wake Up Millionaire Nerd, and $40 for Wake Up Millionaire Today NFTs. But regardless of whether the NFT price increases or not, the collectors will still benefit from it because of the token pass they get. Because apart than the promised utilities, there could be surprise gifts to the collectors too. It is always evolving. So collecting Patric NFTs, especially during the early stage at floor price, is really hard to lose. If you haven't collected the Wake Up Millionaire NFT, you can still get it if there are still any available. The link should be available here. Or perhaps you want to collect more than one right now, because if you just have one, after you have sold, you don't have any left. At the same time, if you are a creator or planning to mint your own NFTs, the best way to learn is to see how I'm doing it by owning Patric NFT too. Or you are simply excited with this project and wish to collect the first Patric NFT collection, which is the Wake Up Millionaire NFT as a digital asset, and also get the token pass. Now's the best time to do it. Check it out now.